Hi, Scorpio. Julia here with Scorpio Squad 333. I'm back. A lot of you are finding me again. It's been a long time, right? Make sure if you are enjoying yourself here that you share the videos with other Scorpios. You hit that like. Leave me a comment. I'd love to read your comments. Let me know if this resonated with you. Everything that you need is down below in the description box. Now keep in mind, this is a general love reading, right? Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. If you're looking for something more personalized, then you can go to my website and order either a live reading done by me or one done by video. Also, you can order your yearly astrological chart there or your love compatibility report. I do those personally. They take me 3 business days to do, but they're very accurate and very detailed. Now, if you can't wait for me and you need a live reading done by my handpicked psychics or tarot card readers, there are toll-free numbers for the US, UK, and Canada. Just make sure that every time you call up, you say the promo code Scorpio Squad, so that way your reading is guaranteed to be discounted. Okay? It's just special for you. All right, here we go, Scorpio. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light to come into this reading for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. What do we have for my beautiful Scorpios? Okay, cards are already flying out. I'll tell you the signs I'm seeing as well, Scorpio. Okay, so it looks like a decision is being made. Oh, okay. You could be interested in a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles in the now. We have the Knight of Cups in the hidden position. Sorry, I don't, I'm not a type of reader that puts cards down on the table and pretends I'm reading you a tarot card reading. I let the cards fly out from spirit, okay? So a little patience is needed. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. And I'll tell you everything I'm seeing. I'll be honest with you, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Unless it's sugary. For Scorpio. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords in the recent past. In the near future, we have the 6 of Cups. We have Temperance for you, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Pentacles for the outside influences or the person that you're thinking about. For your hopes and fears, what do we have? Oh, nice. The Fool. And for the outcome, please, for Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio for the outcome? For Scorpio. For Scorpio. Here we go. The High Priestess. So we have Pisces here, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And of course, you're here, showing up as the Knight of Cups. We also have Cancer and Pisces here, too. So a decision is being made here. Okay. So what happened in the recent past to you here? The 5 of Swords. Now, I could be talking about you, or I could be talking about your person. And like I said, if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. The 5 of Swords, please, for Scorpio. Tell me why the 5 of Swords is here. Thank you. The Queen of Cups. That's you. What happened here, Scorpio? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Thank you. Oh, okay. So I feel you were dealing with somebody in the past Could have been a Libra here, Scorpio. That was a mistake for you. I feel here you passed judgment on this person. You finally dropped. I think you had a lot of love for this person. I think you dropped the 10 of Wands. You were waiting for this person. I don't know. There's a feeling of this person was kind of playing with your emotions or feelings. Maybe this person lacked integrity. Maybe you were even married to them. You were waiting around for a very long time until something kicked in here and you saw a truth about who this person was that you gave so much of your love to. You waited and waited and waited for this person. Yeah. And you may have seen that this person went with this Queen of Wands instead. Okay? Scorpio, I see you looking now in a different direction towards this earth sign. So maybe you're finally overcoming any kind of pain from the past here. And that's why you're sitting here making a decision about this earth sign here. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All right, the 7 of Pentacles. So we see somebody waiting here. Maybe they're waiting for you to make a choice. Yeah, we have a Virgo here that's waiting for you. Or somebody who's gone into solitude. They're very quiet. They're very much to themselves. It doesn't have to be, but they're manifesting you. They're manifesting you. The 7, okay. I got, yeah. Okay. Wow. So we see here a lot of fast action. I mean, with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot, that's some fast movement here. And again, what was in the middle of your reading is coming out again. It's that decision about this earth sign here, this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, if you're a male watching me, Queen of Pentacles. If you're a female watching me, King of Pentacles. It's the energy, right? It's the zodiac sign. And no, I'm not inferring to you being anything other than what you are. I'm just saying, it's just, this person is at a distance here. I feel like this person is just waiting for their ships to come in. They're wanting to make plans for the future with you, but they're also waiting for you to make that decision here. So I do feel that this person is alone. They're single. You are single as well. Okay? But I feel that's all coming to an end. And that's why this decision is being made. And I just kind of see that everything is just going to now start falling into place. The Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Scorpio? This could be you coming in to offer your love. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Scorpio, or somebody's coming towards you. Yeah, I think you had a lot of time to really think about this, right? Yeah, it feels like it's a Virgo. I don't even think this Virgo knows how much you love them. I think you've kept your emotions hidden. You've been thinking a lot about them, haven't you? Now they're making a decision. Okay. All right, here we go. The Knight of Cups, please. Why is it here? The Knight of Cups. Why is it here? Okay. So it's really about, I've got my pentacle, you've got your pentacle. Let's make 3 pentacles and let's just make this work. Nice. Maybe a decision to move in together. Ooh, card down. Okay. So we see here that both parties are looking at maybe missed opportunities of, in past relationships. But look at these 2 cups standing. There's love here, and there's a rainbow, and there's butterflies. This relationship is about to change here. Oh, again, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Okay, it's repeating itself now. So in the hidden position, so we've got the Chariot here, and you really are missing this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. All right, Scorpio, this is your 10 of Pentacles with this person. It's really about this Queen of Pentacles moving on from the past and looking into the future with you. So that's their decision to be with you. The 6 of Cups, so this could be like somebody you already know. It could be a soulmate connection. The 6 of Cups, please. Why is it here for Scorpio? The 6 of Cups, please. Why is it here? Somebody who feels familiar to you, right? The 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, please. Why is it here? The Star. Wow, Justice. And the 4 of Wands. So, wow, it's time for the 2 of you to come together. This is beautiful. Okay. Who was getting in the way of this, though? Somebody was getting in the way of this, love. But I feel whatever was trying to get in the way of this here, the energy is cleared away. Spirit has jumped in here. Okay. Spirit has jumped in here for you, Scorpio, to make everything right. The 6 of Cups, please. Why is it here? And by the way, that person in the past may have cheated on you with somebody else. Yeah. So this is really nice. So we do definitely see here that a burden has been dropped, a lot of healing, and freeing ourselves from whatever was keeping us from moving forward towards this 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy again. Somebody who's independent here. Somebody who you find very attractive. Could be somebody with red hair. Doesn't have to be. But I see things moving very quickly. Very quickly. And I feel you both have been patient to come together here. Or at least this Virgo has. And Spirit is saying, everything is just falling into place as it should. All right? This is very lovely. It's very nice. All right. Let's keep going. We've got Temperance for you, Scorpio. You're kind of got 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water, and you're kind of testing everything here, right? Finding your balance, doing everything very calmly, believing in divine timing, patience. I also feel, Scorpio, you may be doing a lot right now. Okay, maybe you've been working a lot, or there's been a lot of stuff going on, and you're healing here. Okay, you're taking time to recharge. And I think you're getting out of this energy of overthinking all the time. Yeah, see, you're making a decision here. And you're freeing yourself from the emotional baggage and making a decision to be with the person that you want to be with. Okay, and again, we see a wish being granted for you here, and we see divine justice here. A lot of clarity coming in as well. Okay. So there's a lot of forward movement here. Nice. Okay, give me a second. So one situation, I feel like a legal situation as well that may have been going on for you is over and done with here. Okay. There's a lot about moving forward. There's also a warning here not to get so obsessed about abundance. Don't put that as, or maybe your person is. Don't put that as your top priority. Love is the most important thing. Because I feel if you make money a priority, it lands up causing distance and heartache between the two of you, right? Because if you're constantly working, then you don't have any time to give to this connection. But I see love here, and I see the Tower, and I see the Four of Wands coming in here. And things are going to start moving very, very quickly here in love. Now, this is not for all of you, but some of you could be ending a situation with somebody, and now you're free to go towards a person that you love. And there's going to be an honest conversation as well here about feelings and interest and plans. Your plans for the future, their plans for the future, and somehow you guys are going to kind of talk about everything. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel that's the outside influence or the person that you're thinking about, which is also Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But I feel when it comes to the outside influence, it's you taking your time, moving very slowly. But your person is too. Now, this also could start off as a friendship and then become much more. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Okay, here we go. And again, see, you're moving really, really slow, but, you know, it's a friendship, but you feel some kind of soul tie with this person. And I feel the person that you're going towards doesn't even realize that you've made a decision. There's been a lot of heartache and separation here. Okay? Maybe somebody was healing from a broken heart. Okay? But I see you coming together with an Empress or an Emperor here. And the angels are kind of bringing the two of you together here. You guys love each other. There's a connection that you can't explain. The Knight of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Pentacles. It's also here about somebody from your past here that you were dealing with here who was very toxic, who had multiple partners. They're going through the Ten of Swords. Okay. Like I said, I see forward movement here with what your wish is here. Okay. And I feel if there's been any kind of conflict or people interfering in this, you're dropping that burden of listening to this person and listening to that person. Okay? You're going from the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Wands here for a new start. You're going after what brings you wish fulfillment. You're going for a victory here. Okay? And you will be protecting yourself from anyone or anything here that you feel that can't be trusted. Okay? So there's some kind of barrier that you're putting up as well. But you have great strength here. And I do see you coming together with the person that you want to be with here. Okay? Yeah. I see you making that offer. I do. I see this person up at night thinking about you. Look at that. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I see this person up at night thinking about you. I mean, you're constantly on this person's mind, Scorpio. They really want to be with you. And I think you really want to be with them too. The Fool in the hopes and fears. Why is the hopes and fears? Why is the Fool here? So I feel you both want this new beginning. Why is the Fool here for Scorpio? Why is the Fool here for Scorpio? Why is the Fool here for Scorpio? So with this new beginning, they're telling you not to worry about whatever's happened to you before in your past. You may have been with somebody who took from you, stole from you, whatever. Spirit is here to tell you it's not like that this time around. It's not. Here you are, Scorpio. The Tower came out. The Star, the Temperance. These are like major arcanas that are coming out for you. Do you understand how powerful this is? So divine timing is really coming into this reading here. So I see the Emperor here and the Sun and the Moon. That's like twin flame soulmate energy here. So Scorpio, if you're a male or female watching me, you have a brand new beginning in love. And it brings you a lot of wish fulfillment. They told me to look on the bottom of the deck. Definitely a brand new start. One that's fair, right? The High Priestess, which could be your energy, Scorpio. I know. You're my psychic mafia. You're like the FBI of the zodiac signs. Okay, you know everything. Okay, I know. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess there? Yeah, you see the truth. You see the truth. Nothing is hidden from you. And you definitely want a brand new beginning, and it looks like with a Virgo. Yeah. Okay. So, feels like, Scorpio, you're offering your cup. It could be a visit to the home. Could be you guys moving in together. But the Fool is here. You're having a brand new beginning. Look at that. They told me to look on the bottom of the deck again. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Okay. No more separation. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I know you're a water sign, but you guys match each other's energies. You're both very grounded, hardworking, right? You love being out in nature. You understand? This is really beautiful. Tell me more about this connection. That is going to start moving really quick, and I feel the communication lines are going to be opening up. And you guys are going to be talking a lot more and making plans for the future. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to hit that like and leave me a comment. Claim this reading. And don't forget to share the video with other Scorpios, okay? I thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I will see you again next time, okay? Have a wonderful and beautiful and blessed day. Bye.